Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Sunday, June 12th edition of Good Morning Vail. I am your in-studio host, Dan Fuda. In just a minute, we're going to shoot it out to the Vail Village and see what Maddie Evans is up to out there with the GoPro Mountain Games. All kinds of exciting things happening out there. The dock dogs, the wall climbs, they're going to be doing Pepe's Face Run today. It's going to be very exciting. All kinds of things to see out there. It's going to be wonderful to see what she's got in store for us. Also, there's going to be an interview that we had with Eyepieces earlier this week, so stick around and check that out. Everything is exciting. I'm not sure if you were out last night at the Whalers concert. We've had such great music lineup all weekend long for the Mountain Games. I hope you've been out there catching it. I've had a chance to see the Runaway Grooms and Sam B. All kinds of daytime music. It's been wonderful. We've got a watch and win later on in the show, so stick around for that. And Maddie will be introducing a startup company. So there's all kinds of things jam-packed today with this show. And we've had wonderful, balmy, sunny weather this week. So I'll show you if that's going to continue in the local weather forecast. So stick around. We've got a lot more Good Morning Vail right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch. 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. Now, I'm here with a very intense athlete, and we love all the athletes that come out for the GoPro Mountain Games, but Joseph here is one of my personal favorites because not only is he an incredible athlete, but he has the world's cutest kids. Good morning, Joseph.
Good morning. Thanks for having me again.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with us. I know that you're busy as you are an incredible athlete. And so for people who don't know what running you do, can you give us a little more information on it?
I do a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, road, mountain, trail, cross country, track, a little bit of everything. And so this weekend will be mountain 10K at the GoPro Mountain Games.
Which the 10K here is not easy. This is a really intense trail, as not only are you at a higher elevation than where you normally are since you're down from Colorado Springs, so you're coming up to that higher elevation, but also the terrain can be kind of rugged out there.
Yeah, definitely. There's, some technical spots here. So if you're not paying attention, you might lose an ankle or a knee or a hip or a back or something. So you got to be careful.
And when you're at home in Colorado Springs, how do you train for an event like this one?
I have a mix of things. In mountain season, I'm working on my volume and my vert and kind of developing that aerobic capacity to be able to sustain a long, hard effort.
And with kind of the efforts of keeping up with two little kids at home, do you feel like that gets some exercise in for you as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've found that now that I have kids, some of those really hard days where you come home after a workout and you're kind of fried and you can't do anything else. Being a parent now, I've found another gear and another source of energy from them. And so, I don't know, I think it's helped my running, and it's definitely helped when I'm doing international travel, and those long days are no longer as much of a problem as they used to be. So it's beneficial.
It is beneficial, and they're two littles, so you've got your hands full. And I know because I've met your son, who's absolutely the cutest child in the entire world.
And he loves you.
And I love him. The feeling is 100% mutual. And so now you've welcomed in a new little girl to the family, and so you've got your hands full, and you're always moving.
Yeah. I mean, they keep you moving. They don't like to chill out too much at this age, but it's fine with me. Sometimes it's nice just to get moving and doing stuff with the kids, and they're really interested in doing chores and cleaning and wanting to learn how to cook already, and so it's fun. At the same time, it's not a problem as I thought it was going to be before I had kids.
Well, I mean, that's good. That's nice to hear that, and especially as someone who does not have children, that's always been the fear, So throughout your season, your competitive season, how much are you competing?
Oh, man. I'm doing a lot of major races. I would say I probably got about 15 to 20 big races a year, and that's kind of across different disciplines, but mostly mountain this year.
And when you are training for those other disciplines, do you feel a difference in the training between doing the mountain and doing the on the road? And then where are you competing except for here in Vail?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. A lot of it, I think, if you're having a rough day on the roads because the terrain doesn't change and you don't have to pay attention to gradient shifts as much, you can kind of get through it and it's different. Mountain running, I think if you're having a rough day and you're at high altitude, you start getting that brain fog and you're all over the trail and you're starting to slow down quite drastically. It can be tough. But like I said, I think both of them distinctions are very tough. People often will say, 100 miles or 200 miles is hard. And I'm like, 1 mile is hard. It's all about how hard you want to run and how much you want to put into it. So everything is hard. It depends on the circumstances, and your individually, like your body, what you handle better. Your lifestyle, your diet, and all that stuff plays a role too.
Yeah, all those little components that you have to take a step back and look at, and especially as you're doing this so many times this year, that's a lot of competitions to be out there and be ready for. And so when you're on the trails or you're on the roads and you're running, what's going through your brain? Are you like there and you're taking each step and you're paying attention to each step? Or do you kind of tune it out and just allow your body to do what it's meant to do in that particular moment?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of thought going on unless you're like chasing a record or you're in a close battle with someone, and I think you're kind of focused on that particular battle. And when no one's there, sometimes you're in such a beautiful venue like this one where you're coming down and you're starting to think about, man, that's beautiful. Like, I'm really blessed to be able to do things like this in my life. So there's a lot of those moments as well, reflection.
A lot of good reflection moments, and so I can only imagine the amount that you've run to train for some of the races that you have in a year. How many miles would you say you run in all?
I could not tell you because I don't calculate it. I'm not like one of those people who like has to write down every training, and I don't have like a journal that I keep up with, every day. So I'd be lying to you if I gave you a number.
Well, I can respect that answer. And when you go running to train, how many miles do you train when you're just going for like a nice jog or something?
It varies. Again, in the off season, it might be very short, and and it depends on, am I getting ready for something, an ultra or something like that, to where I need a lot more hours and time on feet. So it's variable.
Oh man, I can only imagine. I'm like the worst runner, and I have this giant dog. Since last time I saw you, instead of welcoming a kid, I welcomed a dog, and so I spend a lot of time hiking now. And sometimes I'm out on those trails, and I'm like, man, the runners that just like conquer these trails.
You gotta get the belt.
I know, and
Let
like,
'em pull you.
yes, well, she would take me though. She weighs 135 pounds. I would be gone if she wanted to make me gone.
That's
so
a big dog.
it's a big
What
dog.
kind of dog is that?
She's a Great Pyrenees.
Whoa.
I know.
Where did you get that?
We'll talk about this off camera, and I'll show
I
you
was
some
like-
pictures because she's adorable. But I'm always out there on the trails, and especially the trails that you're running, and I'm like, I could not imagine conquering this trail in that discipline.
Yeah, no, it's tough. But with some time, I'm sure you could do it.
And how did you even get into this sport? That's always my favorite question, just because the journey that you have gone on through the sport, just over the years that I've known you, has been so intense. So how is this what you came to decide to do?
A friend of mine introduced it to me, and I've always loved trail and mountain type workouts. When I knew that you could make national teams and there were world championships where you're racing on mountains, I was like, sign me up, So after my first mountain race, I think I was hooked for life.
It was that simple. I love to hear that. Joseph, thank you so much for taking the time chatting with us and kind of giving us an inside look at what you do here and how you kind of stay active and going, and then of course your journey to Vail.
Thank you. As always, I appreciate you guys interviewing me and having me on your platform. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to being in Vail again.
We're looking forward to have you. Make sure that you see Joseph run because he is an absolutely incredible athlete. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Hi, I'm Danielle Turner, the Vice President and General Manager of TVA Vail.
And I'm Maddie Evans, host of Good Morning Vail.
We want to thank the Vail Valley for welcoming us back into their homes.
We're committed to bringing you the content you love, produced locally right here in our valley.
That's why we hope you stay tuned all summer long as we bring you expanded editions of Good Morning Vail, Flashback on Vail Valley, The Rise, the TVA Visitors Bureau, and brand new episodes of Colorful Cooking.
And a big thank you to the advertisers who have supported us along the way.
If you'd like to join us on our journey, check us out at tv8vail.com, across all of our social media platforms, or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Earlier this week, we had an opportunity to head out to the newest Eyepiece location and talk everything eyewear, from protective sunglasses to goggles for the upcoming season, for anything you might need when you're out there on the road on your road bike or your mountain bike. So let's take a look.
I told you that we were going to be in eyepieces, and now we're here with the goggle experts and glasses experts. I've got Danny Barry, and I've got Garrett Alexander. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. It was kind of a scramble. We've been giggling a little bit first thing this morning. So this is a location that we have not been in before. Who wants to give us some information on that?
Yeah, so this is our newest location. It's called Eyepieces Sport. So it's really dedicated to sport eyewear, sport helmets, really anything you need for these mountain games, mountain sports, biking, fishing, running, anything like that. So yeah, this summer we're doing something kind of new, and we're bringing in bike helmets, which is super exciting. And we have Smith with us this weekend because they have great bike helmets.
And so I would imagine that's what's on your head right now. And let's just take a look at this helmet that you've got on. You've got the MIPS, you've got the honeycomb, you've got the fun colors. So what do you have in your hands then?
Well, first thing is I've been running Smith helmets for, probably 6-7 years. And I've always been a huge fan, so I am super excited to bring in Smith helmets this year. I mean, we're kind of like the full sport dorks, as well as optical dorks. Like, after this interview, I'm heading up the mountain. But another thing that I'm really excited about is going to be the Smith mainline helmet. And what I really like about this helmet, so it has the Coroid technology, which is going to be a more consistent energy absorption system, but it also provides a lot of ventilation, and they're just really comfortable helmets. Like, if you ski with a Smith helmet, or even if you don't, like, it's a very comfortable helmet, but also they're introducing the full face design, but it's in a lightweight profile, which I really like because you get that safety protection, but you don't feel like a bobblehead where your head's bouncing around with the weight on your head. So.
All the convenient factors, and it's nice that you guys are doing it all right here because you've got your stunner shades on, ready to get out there and mountain bike, and I'm sure there's a specific reason on why you picked this lens when you're getting out there. Yes,
so you just did weather, and it's a little cloudy out, so this is going to be my prescription Maui Gems, and it's going to be a rose-based lens, which is just really nice in these kind of overcast conditions. A lot of the time I will also run transition lenses. I definitely pick certain lenses for certain styles, or even if I'm road biking or mountain biking. There's life is options, but it's also look good and see good. So we do all prescription sports as well.
And that leads me to my next question. There are some great services that you guys offer here. So between eye exams and getting your prescriptions made, you can do that all right here.
Yeah, so we have 2 locations throughout the valley that have doctor services, so you can get your eye exam done, And then we have a full-service lab as well. So really the start-to-finish process is done at Eyepieces. And we really specialize in sport optics. So whether you're needing like a golf prescription lens, a biking prescription lens, we can tailor make those lenses specifically for those sports. So just like you have a specific shoe for a specific sport, eyewear is the same way.
Which is really important because vision is precision when you're getting out there. And whether you're skiing, biking, riding, hiking, golfing, whatever it is that you like to do, it's important that you can see all of those little details just to keep yourself safe and everyone around you safe.
Totally agree. Yeah, so the prescription's really going to make the biggest difference if that's what you need out there on, slopes or the trails or out in the water, whatever you need.
Whatever your possibility is, whatever thing you like, they've got you covered here at Eyepieces. And you guys have 7 convenient locations. So where are you guys located and what are the hours of each and every location?
Yeah, so we have 7 locations, including 1 in Snowmass. In the Vail Valley, we have 4 in Vail. 1 is including Lions Head, 1 in Beaver Creek, and 1 in Edwards. Our hours are kind of changing as the season comes along, but right now, for the most part, we're like 10 to 6.
And then you've got some major key brands here, so things like Maui Jim, and then of course Smith and Varney. We've been talking a lot about them recently, and so we've got some nice Smith glasses right here. I'm gonna just bring these over. We're gonna talk a little bit about these. I'm gonna give you this pair, and then I'm actually just gonna put this pair on my face because I think that they're really fun.
I love these.
Yeah, me too.
But obviously, I love something with color, and I just love the kind of this granite look to it. And plus you get that ultimate shield protection from the wind, from rocks. Like I went riding last night and there was a lot of times because you'll kind of go in and out of puddles where I was having like rocks hit my teeth and I'm like, okay, don't smile. Trying not to smile. But it was also a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun, especially because we are in that shift of season, right, where people can kind of enjoy whatever is coming their way. And I mean, I feel like these are just fun to wear anyway. I feel like these just look great.
Yeah, and we actually have Smith here today, tomorrow, and Saturday at our sports store, which is adjacent to the Sun and Elf Hotel. So they're going to be here showcasing kind of all the newest styles as far as sunglasses and helmets. So come on by. We have gifts with purchase for any Smith product that's sold. And in addition to that, we also have Oakley at all of our other Vail locations, so Bridge Street, Village Center, and Lions Head. And we're going to be doing a raffle for some really cool prizes. So come inside, you can get a raffle and enter your chance to win some cool Oakley prizes and some gift with purchase for any Oakley sale.
You guys always have great events going on, and you get to meet so many cool people when you come in here during these events. And so all weekend long, people can just come and talk to the experts, not only you guys here, but the experts from the specific companies, which makes it really fun.
Yeah, our sales reps are super knowledgeable, and they always have the fun new stuff with them and can give you some tidbits. And the gift with purchase is always fun, too. So come on by.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I think we look pretty good right now, and I think that and I just should have been ready for that one. I think everyone should come in and chat with you guys, and especially because right now is the time to kind of get your eyes checked. I always feel like when I come off of winter season, my eyes are so strained from the reflection from the snow and the sun, because I'm the worst at wearing sunglasses, that then it's important that I'm like, okay, I should get my eyes looked at. And so if people want to do that, what 2 locations can they do so?
Yeah, so at Village Center, which is across from the Solaris, we have an exam room, and then in Edwards Corner, we also do. If someone wants to schedule an eye exam, they can call us, or they can go onto our website, which is myeyepieces.com, and that's where you can contact us to schedule an eye exam.
Danny, Garrett, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me this morning. I always love coming in here. You guys always make me giggle right before the interview, which makes it really hard to compose myself, but I'm glad we got through it. Thank you again for coming in.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. Now, if you're looking for a way to make it so you always know where to go camping, there's an app for that. And we're standing here with the knowledgeable team from Seeker, and I've got Jess here. Jess, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Yeah, so Seeker is the ultimate camping app. We have every different type of camping location available, plus amenities like water, propane, dump stations. You can find it all on the app.
Which makes it really convenient, and especially for people who are maybe just experiencing the outdoor and mountain lifestyle and they're having a hard time kind of making that adjustment to finding these things on their own. You guys just put it in that one-stop shop for everything people need for camping.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I was living in a camper van for over 5 years, and I realized that it was really difficult to find safe places to camp and connect with people. So we created an app that uses crowdsourced data and API-driven content to have the largest database of free campsites in the U.S.
Which is incredible, and especially as the kickoff of summer is here and people are going to start getting out there with their dogs, which that's probably another feature that's really convenient, is where you can have your dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we'll put that in the app on the next version. We don't have that one yet.
Oh, that's okay, because dogs should just be allowed everywhere, I think.
Agree.
So, I think it's perfect as is. And so for people who have never downloaded the app or used it, is it very user-friendly?
Oh, super user-friendly. And that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to build the app, is because the other options out there really just weren't that user-friendly and intuitive. So yes, very easy to use. It's free to download, seeker.com, SEKR.com.
And you guys have seen exponential growth over the course of the last few years and since the launch of the app. So can you give us some more information on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we launched the app in 2019. And then since the pandemic started, we've seen a 500% increase of our members. And then we've seen I think almost a 3,000% increase in sessions, so in activity on the app. On average, our members are coming back more than 2 times per month. So they are out there camping and having adventures, and we are powering their adventures.
Which you have to love the fact that you're getting out there, you're helping people find the perfect spot to be, whether it's just camping for one night or multiple nights. You guys are making it so convenient for people to get out there and enjoy the mountains that we all know and love.
Absolutely. Our mission is to make outdoor travel easier, safer, and more social. So really what we're trying to build is the Expedia of the outdoor travel industry, so that you can find any different type of campsite all in one place.
Which that makes it so nice and convenient, and the social aspect of it, especially as someone like yourself who's lived in a van for a very long time and kind of had that life, you do get a little bit lonely, and so to have that social component and that social aspect makes it really nice for those people who maybe just need to get out and be on the go for a little bit, especially the remote workers we still have.
Oh yes, I mean I was a remote worker and still am a remote worker in my van, and so you can find people nearby, you can browse outdoor events, and then you can also connect with people on our forums and chat with experts on the Seeker hubs.
Which that makes it not feel like you're alone, and sometimes it's just nice to know that there are other people out there in the world enjoying the same adventure as you.
Absolutely. You're not alone out there, but you can be alone and find those places.
Which is absolutely incredible, and you guys are putting it all in the palms of people's hands, so they have this power to make sure they're having the most exquisite and perfect adventure to suit their lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, who wants to be in a truck stop or a Walmart, right? You want those Instagram-worthy destinations, and that's why we built the Seeker app.
And so you're really the driving force, the brain power behind the operation of bringing this to life. And how do you feel like creating this app has changed your life?
I mean, I feel like it really gave me purpose. I mean, I knew that I needed something like this in my life to live on the road and find places to remote work. You know, I drove down so many dirt roads that claimed that they had cell service, and then an hour later down a dirt road, nothing. So then I'd have to drive back, and that pain is real for millions of people in the country. So yeah, it's been beautiful to watch the whole community just bloom and blossom, and I'm very honored to be a part of it.
Not only that, but I feel like you're also helping keep people safe by allowing them to use this app, know where they are located, and kind of know exactly where they're going instead of, just taking a turn down one of those random dirt roads.
Totally, totally. And I think the best part of this is that we know that we are sharing location information. So we partner with Leave No Trace, the Center for Leave No Trace, and Tread Lightly, so that we can provide financial support, and also our members can flag campsites that need a cleanup. And so with that, then we can partner with these nonprofit organizations or send volunteers or other campers who just want to, come help clean up a campsite. So education is a big part of this for us.
Which that makes it even more incredible and gives people that extra drive to use the app. That way you're doing good for the environment, you're keeping yourself safe, and you're getting in the know before you go camping, which I think is huge, and especially for the newbies to the camping game.
Absolutely. Education is everything. You want to be prepared when you go out there.
Jess, thank you so much for taking the time, meeting with us, and giving us all this great information.
Thank you so much, Maddie.
Make sure that you go on your phone right now and you download Seeker. That way you can enjoy your camping to the maximum. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Each week on The Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss The Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, our newest show, The Rise, has been a wonderful success. We've been featuring the band Dogs in a Pile, so why don't you take a look and meet the band?
My name is Sam. I'm a bass player and a songwriter, and I work with Dogs in a Pile as the bass player, vocalist, and songwriter. I came into music at a young age, playing guitar, jamming on a lot of different styles of music. I really found my home with the Grateful Dead stuff when I was a kid. There was definitely a lot of people who I jammed with and had a lot of fun jamming with. And me and my brother always had a strong connection. I would kind of sing and play rhythm guitar, more simple stuff, and he was always more into lead guitar. But at first, yeah, when I wanted to get into more advanced styles of music and a lot of jazzier stuff that took a lot more thought and practice, it was hard to find people who were as dedicated to getting good at that stuff as I was. Yeah, it really wasn't until I was introduced to a friend named Eric who was interested in getting into jazz and Steely Dan, Stevie Wonder, kind of more advanced, fun music, and he introduced me to Jimmy and Joey, who are the guitarist and drummer in the Dogs, probably when I was a junior or senior in high school, and that's when we started getting more serious. We started playing some more complicated, fun stuff and writing music, and then I ended up going to Berkeley and meeting the other two guys, Jeremy and Brian, and that's kind of how the band formed, was a amalgamation of the guys from up there and the guys from down in Jersey. So I still remember the first time I ever played a bass, actually. So my grandparents had got me a bass for Christmas when I was probably like 15, but I had never touched it. I was still just playing guitar all the time. I had like a Jazzmaster guitar that I would always play. But I went with my brother and a friend named Jack Kavanaugh to visit his uncle's house in the Poconos for a little vacation getaway kind of thing. And we ended up just jamming out the whole time as we did. I was probably 17 or 18, and everyone was playing guitar, and no one was playing bass. There was like 4 people playing guitar. I was about to start playing guitar, and there was like a little crappy bass sitting over there. I was like, you know what, I'll try to start picking it up a little bit. And I, thumbed my way around for like the next couple days on the bass. And then but by the time I got home, I went and picked up that bass that my grandparents had given me years ago, and I just started having a lot of fun with that. And then 6 months go by, and I'm starting to learn some basic music theory, teach myself some scales and some technique and stuff. And by the end of that 6 months, I was playing like 10 hours a day, sitting in my room all day, just playing, and decided to go to Berkeley really late. And without that experience and that time, having all that time to play, it would have been difficult to get in and make it happen the way it has. It's a pretty wild experience being able to go around the country and meet these new people. It's pretty awesome because we'll go to new cities that I've never been to, that I've never even met anyone from, and we'll go there and there'll be a crazy super fan who's been obsessed with our music for the last, in a lot of cases, several. And it's great to go to some of these cities. Like we were in Richmond, Virginia, we were in Washington, D.C., we were in Morgantown, West Virginia, and pretty much sold out awesome shows the first time that we're there. So we're super, super excited to be going to Colorado for the first time, probably most of all because it just is a big milestone for us to get out to Colorado, which is such an important destination for live touring bands and our kind of music. There's a great community for it. And, we got a lot of friends who have lived out there, who some still do live out there. And people are excited to see us out there. I know we got a fan base out there who's excited to come see us. We're really excited that we're going to be doing 2 after parties for when Fish plays Dick's Colorado in Denver at Cervantes Other Side, which we are also really excited about. Again, it's another venue that all of our friends from Colorado have been excited about for a long time, seeing music there. And for us to be playing there is going to be really, really special, and we're so excited about that. The best way to keep up with us in Dogs in a Pile is to follow us on Instagram, usually, which is Dogs in a Pile Band. Like I was saying before, there's lots of fun content for you guys to scroll through. There's little clips of our music. There's clips from our shows. There's just us hanging out backstage, all sorts of good stuff. If you prefer Facebook, there's a lot of that same stuff on Facebook too. And, this will keep you guys right up to date in the loop with new shows, with when new music is being released. And obviously, you can also visit our website, dogsinapile.official.com, for all the same information, our tour schedule. You can see bios about us in the band. The best way to listen to us is we have one album out on Spotify right now, Not Your Average Beagle, under Dogs in a Pile. And we have another studio album on the way that will be with us really very shortly, hopefully. And you could listen on nugs.net. If you guys subscribe to that, is an awesome way to listen to some of our live shows. Also, YouTube, there's tons of stuff to scroll through if you just look Dogs in a Pile up on YouTube. And that's kind of stuff, that's a great way to see the evolution of the band too, because there's stuff from years ago, there's stuff more recent. It was really nice getting to share some of this information with you guys, so you guys in Colorado, get to know a little bit more about Dogs in a Pile. We're really excited to see you guys at the Arise Festival and at these Cervantes after parties. So, Colorado, the dogs will see you soon.
Welcome back. Well, how exciting was that? Dogs in a Pile, great band, wonderful watch and win giveaway we have to go along with it. This great sweatshirt hoodie could be yours. I've got other swag, a water bottle, some socks, and Sun and Ski Sports is throwing in a $25 gift certificate. All you have to do is call the number on your screen to be the winner, 970-628-9881. Dial now. This could all be yours. We're going to be right back with a local weather forecast right after this.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services.
End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, everyone. Hey, if you find yourself out in Dogtown over in Lion's Head, make sure you stop by at our friends at Alpine Pizza. They have a great selection of pizzas. Actually, we had an opportunity to talk to Colby earlier this week. Let's take a look.
We love the excitement of new businesses taking place in our community, and one of the newest and best pizza shops that's here in the Valley is Alpine Pizza Company, and I'm here with the owner and founder, Colby, and Colby has just won a really cool award. Good morning, Colby.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, great.
Thank you for coming in this morning. And can you tell people the really cool award that you just won through the Vail Valley Partnership?
I just won the Young Professional of the Year through the Vail Valley Partnership. So a couple people nominated me, and I believe they said there were somewhere around 140 nominees for it, and went through a voting process, and I ended up winning, which was really awesome. And it's pretty cool to be recognized for the hard work over the past year.
I mean, the hard work, now that you can really show what you guys are doing at Alpine Pizza Company, but also you've been doing this hard work to make this come to life for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a few years. A couple years ago, I just started making pizzas at the house and then started having people over. And then one night after a couple cocktails, someone says, "Oh, you should name it Alpine Pizza Company," because I lived on Alpine Drive. And then I couldn't, eat all the pizzas, so then I started giving them away on Instagram out of my house and made it look like it was an actual restaurant, and here we are. And it wasn't, and now we actually have one. So,
I mean, and the restaurant is in such a great location, and especially that GoPro Mountain Games are about to kick off. You guys are right there located in Dogtown.
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see what kind of business we get. We have some really cool specials coming this weekend for the GoPro games, so I'm pretty excited.
Speaking of specials, you sent in some images of food.
Yeah.
You guys have done some special things. So here's just the classic pepperoni pizza, chicken wings on the side.
Yep.
We're going to come back to these chicken wings in just a second because they're so good. And then you do a pizza special every day, so you kind of shift it around.
Yep, every day, Some days it's planned. Sometimes I just go in there and just wing it. And it's pretty cool. It gives me some freedom and everything like that. That's our Nashville hot chicken sandwich. We do really cool things. That's the Gyro slice. So we're going to have that this weekend for the GoPro games, which was probably one of the favorites over the whole winter.
And then you have this really amazing salad. And the best part is you guys make everything.
We make everything from scratch. And the only thing we don't make is tater tots, which I don't think you should make tater tots. They're really good frozen. But other than that, we literally make everything from scratch. So, and you said the salad, we're going to have a Caesar salad every single day. And then we also have the salad of the day. And this week, for probably the next couple of weeks, it's going to be a arugula salad with watermelon radish, lemon vinaigrette, and Parmigiano Reggiano. So, it's awesome.
And then we were just looking at that Euro slice of pizza. So tell us what is on that guy, and then how you're kind of creating all of these. How are they coming to fruition?
I get a lot of inspirations from watching food TV and just scrolling through Instagram, and then I think anything can really be made into a slice of pizza, and that's where the Euro slice came from. So we make our own lamb sausage in-house, and then we bake that with feta cheese and mozzarella cheese, and when it comes out, we put fresh mint, pickled onions, and tzatziki sauce on it, which is just really good and light and refreshing for the summer.
Light and refreshing for the summer, and also there's not really a lot of places around here where you can go get a nice gyro, and so it's really nice that you can have it in a pizza slice.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we have different specials every single day. This is going to be for the weekend because I thought people from GoPro would really enjoy it. But we always do have cheese and pepperoni as well.
Yes, and then, okay, so now we have to go back to these chicken wings because you do a special on Wednesdays, Wing Wednesdays.
Yep. Wing Wednesdays, so if you order a whole pizza, you get a free order of wings as well with that, and you can do as many as you want. You want 3 pizzas, you get 3 orders of wings. So
I just learned this secret magic trick as I ordered 2 pizzas and then I got 2 orders of wings and the Carolina barbecue sauce. That is incredible.
yeah, so we've been making that for a little while, and it's the same barbecue sauce as we use on our barbecue chicken pizza that we run as a special every so often, but it's become so popular that we almost have the Carolina barbecue sauce every single day unless I can't get the ingredients to make it. So
I need to try this barbecue chicken pizza now because that
yes,
Carolina
that one's
sauce
really good.
is so good.
Yeah.
I ate them hot and then I saved them and reheated them up and then ate them again and was like, this sauce is to die for. Like if I could just have the sauce on everything,
Yeah.
it would replace the sriracha that I put on everything.
Yeah, I definitely I've dipped pizza in it before. You know, just pepperoni pizza right in the Carolina barbecue sauce. It's really good.
And then something else that you guys are really known for having is your hot honey.
Yes, so the hot honey. So we get awesome hot honey from B Square just outside Berthoud, Colorado. And then we take habaneros that are grown here locally in the state, and we infuse the habaneros into the honey. And then it's just slightly spicy, slightly sweet, just right over the top of the pizza. And people are addicted to it. It's unbelievable on the pepperoni because you get the sweet and the salty and everything. And then we also take the habaneros that we soak in the honey, and then we make our own homemade hot sauce with those habaneros.
Wow.
Which, if you haven't tried that, it's really good. It's quite spicy, but it's really good.
I need to just come and do a taste test with everything, but I don't eat pepperoni because I don't eat any red meat or pork products. So can I bring in a package of turkey pepperoni and be like, hi, can we use this?
We can maybe work something out.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, perfect. So if people are interested in finding out your specials, the best way to do so is to follow you on social media.
Yep, Instagram is the best way. Especially we do only make a certain amount of dough for every single day. So if you want to know whether we've run out or not, follow our Instagram. I'll post immediately when we're out of dough. We've been a lot better at it than when we first opened. We've been making it usually till at least 7 o'clock every single day. So follow us on social media. You'll find out the specials. You'll find out whether or not we still have dough at the end of the day. And yeah, it's awesome.
And then if people are interested, they can call in, order the pizza. You guys don't have sit down inside, so you can grab it all to go.
All to go. Town of Vail's provided some unbelievable picnic tables right outside, which is great. And it just makes it's awesome. You can buy some beer from us, and you can sit outside, wine. We have shots, too.
Oh, you guys have it all.
Yeah.
Colby, congratulations
Thank you so much.
on opening the business.
Yeah.
And then congratulations on your Young Professionals
Thank you so
award.
much. Appreciate
you
it.
have been killing it, and I watch everything because I'm right up the road from you guys, and I love your pizza.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the time here.
Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us and giving us all the information on the specials that are upcoming, because everything that you guys do is so amazingly delicious.
It is. It's really good. I ate pizza 67 days straight when we first opened, so if that gives you any indication.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a record.
Yeah, it is.
That's definitely a record. Well, Colby, thank you again for coming in and taking the time to chat with us. Make sure that you head over to Alpine Pizza Company. You get your hands on some of their incredible pizza and you enjoy their delicious wings, because if you like spicy, then this Carolina barbecue wing sauce is definitely for you. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got just a little Good Morning Vail left.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Each week on the Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss the Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on this Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail. It's been absolutely exciting. We had a wonderful time at the GoPro Mountain Games. I hope you did too. I'd like to thank Maddie Evans for being out in the field. I've been your host, Dan Fuda. Make sure that you stop by tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. for a bright-eyed, bushy-tail start to your week here at Good Morning Vail. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. You're home in the rock